Hi, it's Kathy with myfavedeals.org, and you may remember a video that I did a week or so ago regarding Personal Chef to Go. We had on Saturday, February 13th, I believe it was, we received our box that we had ordered, and we had ordered their pre-cooked meals delivered to the house on ice, and they're just ready to be heated up. So this is something that we were real interested in looking at. So we ordered it. And I took some notes over the course of the week when we ate the meals, so I could give you an in-depth review here. So let me go ahead and get started on that. All right, as I think I may have mentioned in the other video, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did that. We bought the family favorites, which was 4 meals. And they were supposed to be good for 2 to 3 people, and my husband and I ate each of those throughout the course of the week. It also each meal came with a dinner roll for each of us. It came, the whole package came with 8 dinner rolls, and I confess that they were so good that we ate them all before we probably should have. We did not spread out the rolls, put it that way. But okay, what I did is I saved all the labels from the food so I could remember a few things that I wanted to mention on the review. But let me get started. The first thing we tried was the grilled chicken and wild rice casserole, and it was good. This was a meal that was in a little bit of a light tomato sauce with mozzarella and provolone. It was real tasty. This was probably the heaviest meal as far as calories are concerned, just under 500 calories per serving. Now they said it serves 2 to 3. Obviously it just served me and my husband, and we were quite full, and that was really good. The only thing that I would comment on is it's saying grilled chicken with wild rice casserole. I don't know if you can see this, and it was actually brown rice. It was not wild rice, but yeah, I'm not going to nitpick over that. It was very, very tasty. One of the things I liked best about that was how juicy and moist the chicken breast was, which is surprising to me since I don't typically find chicken breast to be very juicy. So let me go ahead and let's see, what else did we have then? All right, Tuesday the 16th, we had the Southwest shrimp with roasted corn and pinto beans, and with a side of sweet potato garlic mash. And this was really good. All right, one of the things I made a note of to mention is we were really pleased. 12 large shrimp in this dish. I mean, these were not eensy-weensy shrimp. They were a good-sized shrimp. And so we split them almost down the middle. John got an extra shrimp. Really tasty. Loved it. Now, one thing we wanted to make a comparison with is not only we were pleased with the 12 shrimp in the dish. We had gone out to eat a few weeks earlier, and John had ordered shrimp and grits, which is kind of a southern meal, and we really like it. We both do. We paid $12 for the dish. It came with 4 shrimp. Four. And a tiny serving of grits, which was filler anyway. So we felt a little ripped off with that. So when we opened up this Personal Chef to Go shrimp with the the roasted corn and pinto beans, we were really pleasantly surprised, and it was good. And the roasted corn and pinto bean was good too. And so was the garlic mashed, and that's all I can say about that one. That one weighed in per serving, the Southwest shrimp, about 352 calories. And then we went right into the lean beef with mushroom gravy with fresh green beans. This was going to be the test because we couldn't figure out how are they going to prepare a cut of beef that's going to actually be tender, not going to be like shoe leather, and at very worst we thought, well, maybe it'll be like Applebee's where they inject some sort of solvent or solution into to make the meat the consistency of a hot dog, which is just gross, but it wasn't. It was really, really good. And the mushroom gravy actually had some whole mushrooms in it. The meat was tender. It wasn't overcooked. I'm guessing it tasted like it might have been stewed, but it may well have been real good. Again, John kept saying, and I have this on my notes, better than I thought it was going to be. Better than I thought it was going to be. So that's something to be said. And that one weighed in at about 326 calories. And oh, I wanted to mention that the green beans, I didn't microwave them because I had a hankering for garlic sauteed green beans. So I actually just took them out and sauteed them in a little coconut oil and chopped garlic. It was real tasty, and they were fresh. They were not frozen, they were fresh. They were delicious. All right, and the final meal in our package was the cilantro lime roasted chicken and brown rice and chef's vegetable. Now, again, chicken breasts were very tender, and I wanted to mention on the serving size of the chicken breast, it was definitely ample for both of us. Again, probably not 3 people, but for 2 it was perfect. 336 calories in that one. And the only thing about the rice and the chef's vegetable I didn't really care for was the vegetables. They appeared to me to be frozen mixed vegetables. And I've just never liked frozen mixed vegetables, especially when I see lima beans in it. And there was a lima bean, and I ate it anyway. The rice was good. I just don't care for frozen mixed vegetables. My husband doesn't mind them, but that's just a personal thing. But that was 336 calories. And I think that is, again, John kept saying, this is so much better than I expected. So I just want to quickly go over the pros and the cons overall, just the overall thing here. This is unbelievably convenient and very, very easy to prepare. For us, it is the perfect answer to busy nights, and we do have some busy nights. If John plays softball, he's got to get out of the house, but we don't want to not eat our dinner, but we don't have a lot of time to prepare a home-cooked meal. So it's perfect for busy nights. One of the other things that really was exciting for me to see, and I think it'll be exciting if any of you are on this plan, the chefs at Personal Chef To Go have actually considered Weight Watchers, and they have Weight Watcher points on this. For example, the cilantro lime roasted chicken, right there on the label, I don't know if I'll be able to get it up there, 7 Weight Watcher points per serving. And you're full, by the way. You're not feeling like you're left wanting. For the lean beef and mushroom gravy, 6 Weight Watcher points. The Southwest shrimp with the corn and pinto beans, 7 Weight Watcher points. And finally, the grilled chicken with the wild rice casserole, that had 11 points. Probably because of the cheese, is my guess. Very yummy. And so let me think if there's anything else that I wanted to mention on this. Low fat, low calorie counts, Weight Watcher points, big plus for those of you on that. Oh, you can freeze them. We didn't freeze them because I wanted to get them done so I could get this review going, but you can freeze them. Very, very handy. This, the tastes were good. Again, much better than we thought they would be. Fresh. The fresh taste, that was excellent. I'm trying to see any of the notes that I wrote. John mentioned it didn't taste like processed food from your grocer's freezer. That's a big plus. Now, for the cons, we sat there together since we both ate this, and John will say he's not picky, he's particular. So we really did try to look at this whole thing to see what can you say that's against it, other than the mixed frozen veggies, which I didn't really care for. I couldn't find anything, nor could John. And the only thing that we mentioned is if you're a really big eater and you have a really huge appetite, you might find it a little light for 2 people, but for us it was fine. 3 people I think is a stretch, but for 2 people with less than 500 calories per serving, actually most of the time less than 400, I mean, you're doing really well with this. And it came prepared, ready to cook. You could freeze it. I guess the big question is, would we buy this again, or will we buy this again? And the answer is yes, especially during our heavily scheduled weeks, and we do have a lot of those coming up. So absolutely 100% recommend it. We like the taste. We like the ingredients. You can pronounce every one of them. There's no junk in there as far as we could tell. Prepared with a flair for flavor, and nothing dull, just real good food. And I liked it a lot. I do recommend it. And head on over to myfavedeals.org, where we are writing about it, of course, and give it a try. I'd say if you're a busy family, you're on the go, or a busy business person, and you just want something fast and easy, give it a go. All right, I hope this was helpful, and come back soon. I have more videos planned. So, all right, we'll just say goodbye for now and see you at the site. Thanks for watching.